Hi everybody. In my previous sessions I have explained how to get the current location details in Android application. I have explained how to get the latitude longitude of your current location and how to convert that latitude longitude to address, and if you want to convert address to latitude and longitude, how to write the code for all those functionalities. I explained all those things. In this application, Where Am I will explain how to display your current location on the map. If you want to provide any latitude and longitude, and if you want to display that particular location on the map, how to do that. Okay, so basically I will introduce how to use maps in Android application. Okay, so that we will see in this application. So before that, if you want to display a map, what all the steps you have to follow. Okay, so first you have to create your application, and you have to download Google Play services. It is an SDK provided by the Google to access the Google services like map, etc. So for that you have to download the Google Play services. I will show how to do this. Then after downloading your Google Play services, you have to import the Google Play services into your Eclipse. Okay, so and you have to add Google Play services as a library to your application, because remember, whenever your application is trying to use the Google services or the service provided by Google, okay, so it has to go through your Google Play services. Okay, it's a SDK which helps us to contact with Google server to use the service provided by the Google. Then after that you have to generate Google Maps API key. Remember, API key is specific to every application. You have to generate your Google Map API key. I will show how to generate that. Without this API key you can't display maps on your application. Okay, so it is very much needed. And after generating your API key, you have to add that key into your Android manifest file as a metadata. Okay, I will show all these things, how to do all this. Okay, and you have to start coding after all these basic steps. So let us start with our first step: create your application. Okay, I will open the Eclipse. I'll create one new application, Android application project. I'll give the name as map, if not application name Where Am I. Okay, so click on next, and here also click on next. I will use the blank activity. Okay, you can change the name of your activity if you wish, and also the layout name. I'll keep the same name. Click on finish. Okay, here is your first page of application called Where Am I. So in this first page you have hello world. I will delete that. Okay, so I won't add anything here, just I will keep it as a blank page. So our first step is done. So what is our second step? It is download Google Play services. So how to download this Google Play services into your Eclipse? So for that, just go to Android SDK Manager. You can find it at the top left corner, Android SDK Manager. click on that. It is starting the SDK manager. Okay, okay, now this is your SDK manager. Go down. At the bottom you will find one folder called as extras. If it is closed, you have to open that. So in this you will find an option called as Google Play Services. You can check it out here, Google Play Services. It is already installed in my SDK, but when you start your SDK, maybe it might not be installed, so better you have to install it. You have to select this, not this one, Google Play Services, and you have to click on install one package. Okay, so when you click on this install one package, it will take you to another screen where you have to accept the license. Okay, you can click on accept license and you can just click on install. Okay, I have already installed, so I need not to install it once again. So now suppose if you have installed your Google Play Services, so it takes few minutes. So after that you can close this window, then go to your package explorer. Now our second step is we have to download the Google Play Services. So that is done. So what is our next step? We have to import Google Play Services into Eclipse. So how to do that? Go to your package explorer. If not, you can click on file and then go to import option. Remember, these are the same steps if you want to import any project into your package explorer. Click on file, go to import. Okay, and here you can find different options. Open Android, select existing Android code into workspace. So select this option, click on next. Okay, so here it is asking for the path where that application is present. Okay, so now we have downloaded Google Play Services, but where it has been stored. So to check that, I will go click on browse. If not, I will open my computer. See, I have my SDK inside this G drive and inside the latest Android dev and new folder 2. So here is my ADT bundle, Android development tools. So open that. Okay, so open the SDK. In that you will find extras, and in the extras open Google, and in that Google you will find Google Play Services. This is what we have downloaded now. Okay, so here is your library project. Okay, open that, you will find your Google Play Services library. Okay, as I explained before, this Google Play Services library is used to communicate with the Google server to access the service provided by the Google. It is nothing but your map. Okay, so if you want to see this, I will repeat once again. Just go to the folder where you have copied your ADT bundle. Okay, open the ADT bundle, open the SDK. Inside that you will find folder called as extras, and in the extras open Google Play Services, open the library project. Inside that you will find Google Play Services library. Okay, So I'll close this. Now we have to go to that particular path here. So it means if you want to import that project into your Eclipse, you have to browse and select that particular project. Okay, so as I told, it is in my computer. Open the G drive and it is present inside the latest Android dev folder. Inside that I have one more folder called as new folder 2. In that we have the ADT bundle. Open it. Open the SDK, and inside the SDK you have the extras. Open it, and in that you have the Google. Open. In the Google folder you will find Google Play Services. Open it, and inside the Google Play Services you have the library project folder. So open the library project folder. Here you have the Google Play Services library. Okay, so select that, click on OK. Okay, remember, whenever you are importing a library or any third party library or SDK provided by any third party, okay, so it has to be imported to your workspace. Okay, it should be there inside your workspace. So for that purpose, just check this box, copy projects into workspace. Okay, click on finish. Okay, you can see your Google Play Services library here. Now how you will understand whether this application or this project is a library or it's a application. Okay, for that purpose you just select your project, right click, go to properties, click on Android. Okay, you can see this is library. This option is checked. If it is not checked, then this particular project is a application. If it is checked, then it is a library. Okay, so I'll close this. Now after this step, so here we have imported the Google Play Services into our Eclipse. So what is our next step? Add Google Play Services as a library to your application. It means we have to add the Google Play Services which we have imported now to the Eclipse, so that we have to add it to our new application as a library. So how to do that? So here is our project. Select the project, right click, go to properties. I am explaining how to add the library. Okay, I'll repeat the steps. Select the project, right click, go to properties. Okay, so then here in the library options you have to click on add. Okay, so here it is displaying all the libraries which are present in your Eclipse, in your workspace. Okay, we have Google Play Services here, so select Google Play Services library, click on OK. Okay, and you apply the changes, click on OK. Okay, so now open your application. You can open the private libraries. Here you can find Google Play Services. Okay, so now after doing this, let us see what is our next step. We have added the Google Play Services as a library to our application. Now we have to generate the Google Maps API key. It's a very important concept. You have to listen carefully how to generate Google Maps API key. Okay, so let us start. Go to Google and you can just type how to use Google Maps in Android application. If not, you can directly visit developers.google.com. okay, and you can select the maps section. So here you have the guide to use maps in your application. It explains in detail how to use the maps in Android application. Okay, so to generate your API key, see, now we are in this section, create an API project in Google APIs console. It means if you want to obtain a Google Maps API key, you have to create one project in your Google API console. For that you have to visit your Google APIs console. So just click on this. So I am opening it in a separate tab. Okay, so here it is opening my dashboard because already I have the Google account, and so I have some other projects here. So if you don't have Google account, or if you don't have any account with the Google APIs, then you have to create the account. Okay, so it's very simple. You can follow the steps when you visit this page, Google APIs console. It will show the steps. Okay, so it's a easy process. After creating your account, you just you have to click on my project. Okay, so I will go to so this is your main project console. Okay, I will go to the projects. So now here I have different projects, but as we are creating our new project for which we have to use the map, so just click on create project. Okay, so here I will give the name. So what is the name of our application? It is Where Am I. So I will give the name. Where am I? Okay, so it will auto generate the project ID. You need not to bother about this. Now click on create. Okay, it is creating your project Where Am I. Okay, so here is your project Where Am I. Now in this we have to select the permission to use the Google Maps. See, your Google provides different services to Android applications, but in that services, as of now we have to use the Google Maps. Okay, for that visit APIs and authentications. So go to APIs. See, here you can find different types of APIs or the services provided by the Google to your Android application. Okay, so as of now our intention is we have to use the Google Map API. Okay, because we have to display the map in our application. So for that just search for Google Maps. Okay, can you see this? Google Maps Android API version 2. Okay, so as of now this service is off for this particular project. Now I will switch it on. Okay, so it has been enabled. You can check at the top. Can you see this? Google Maps Android API version 2. it is on, means it is enabled. Remember, this is for this particular application, where am I. Okay, so now after enabling your Google Maps Android API version 2, now our next option is we have to generate the key for this particular service. Okay, so using that key only you can access this particular service. So for that, go to credentials. Okay, go to credentials. See, here it is showing the option create new key. Okay, so click on create new key. Okay, so which key you want to generate? Okay, we have to generate Android key. Okay, remember Google provides option to generate map key for different options, different platforms like iOS, Android, browser, server, etc. So as of now we are generating map key for our Android application. So click on Android key. Okay, so now it is asking for one data here. What is that? Accept request from an Android application with one of the certificate, fingerprints and package names listed below. Okay, it means you have to generate the fingerprint and you have to add the package name of your application so that Google will understand to which application it is providing the service. Okay, so now how to generate the fingerprint, or how to generate SHA1 certificate fingerprint. Okay, so for that we have to follow certain steps. See, we have to generate this SHA1 certificate fingerprint for Java key tool. Okay, so just go to the place where you have installed the Java. Okay, remember I am repeating the steps, sorry, I am explaining the steps how to generate SHA1 fingerprint. Okay, so there is an option, just go to your Eclipse, go to window, click on preferences and select Android, select build. Okay, so in this here it is directly giving SHA1 fingerprint. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so I'll repeat the step. Just go to your Eclipse, click on window, click on preferences. Okay, and open Android and select build. Okay, it will give you the SHA1 fingerprint of this particular system. Okay, now in some systems, in some Eclipse, it may not show all this MD5 fingerprint and SHA1 fingerprint. So for those people who don't have this option, they can go to the place where they have installed the Java. It means I have installed Java in my C drive in program files. Okay, here I have the Java. Just I will search for Java. Here it is. Okay, open the JDK and then open JRE. Okay, so this is the bin folder. Okay, here you can find the key tool. Okay, so now here for this key tool we have to generate the SHA fingerprint. So just go to your command prompt. Okay, so navigate to this particular path. So how to do that? Just I will cd. Okay, I am in C drive now. Now change directory to program files, then change directory to just I will delete this Java, then change directory to JDK. Okay, change directory to bin, then change directory Okay, here you have the key tool. So now we are in this particular location, means we are inside the JDK. I think okay, we have to get into JRE here. Okay, go to JRE, then you have to navigate to bin. Okay, so inside this we have the key tool. Now here we have to generate the SHA fingerprint. So for that we have to execute one command. That command is type key tool. Okay, hyphen list hyphen v, then hyphen key store. Okay, you have to give the path to your key tool, your debug key store of Android. So for that just go to your documents. Okay, if not go to C drive, search for users. Okay, so this is admin user. In that you will find a folder called as .android. Okay, open that. So inside that you have the debug key store. Okay, so this path we have to give. So select this path, copy this, and we have to paste it here. Okay, so end with semicolon, end with double quotes. Then after giving the path, okay, it is not ended here, .android, and you have to mention the debug.key store. Okay, because see, we have to give this path for this particular key store. Okay, so that's why I am adding after your .android I am mentioning debug.key store. Okay, so this is the path for your default key store. Now after that you have to put the alias. Okay, hyphen alias. Okay, I'll give the alias as Android. Okay, something like Android debug. Now after that you have to give the store password. Store pass, I'll give it as Android. Then you have to mention key pass, that also I'll give it as Android. Okay, so remember, I'll explain once again. Now we are trying to generate SHA1 fingerprint, okay, using command prompt. So we are generating it for our Java key tool. Okay, so for that purpose we are navigating first to the place where we have installed the Java. So navigate to JDK and then JRE, get into the bin folder, then execute this command key tool hyphen list hyphen v hyphen key store. So our key store is nothing but our Android key store. So the path for your Android key store is, it will be probably you can visit your users. Okay, so inside the users you will find .android. Okay, and if you open .android you will find the debug key store. Okay, so get that path, put it in a double quotes, then put alias name, then put the store pass and key pass. It's your wish, give different names here. Okay, then if you enter, it will display here. It is giving an error. Okay, it is saying alias we have given the wrong. I think we have to give it as Android debug key. Okay, mention Android debug key. Now try to, okay, so here it is giving the your SHA1 fingerprint and also MD5 fingerprint. So we need only SHA1 fingerprint to generate the map API key. Okay, so let us try to copy this, edit, mark, okay, then edit, copy. Okay, now after generating your SHA1 fingerprint, go to your API console, paste your SHA fingerprint here. Okay, Android application with one of the certificate fingerprint and package names listed below. Okay, so here after entering your SHA fingerprint, you have to add the package name, put the semicolon. Now go to your Eclipse. What is the package name? com.example.where am I. So if you have confusion, open your Android manifest file. Here you will find the package name. Okay, so go to your API console, paste it here. Okay, so now click on create button. Okay, can you see this? Key for Android applications. So here is your API key. So this is how you can create the your API key to use Android maps in your application. So in the next session I will show how to use this API key in your Android application, where you have to use this API key and how to use this API key to generate the map in your application. Okay, so thanks for watching.